Greetings, mortals of Earth. Your vampire princess has returned once more. Are you and your energy ready for me? Well, that's good to know. Today I have much I wish to talk about with you. Thank you for joining me today. Yes, I have much to talk about with you today. Do you hear no BGM? Let me check. Does everybody hear the background music? Okay, you can hear it. I generally do have it quite soft to not overpower speech, so alright. Yes, hopefully Twitch will stabilize after a little bit. I do tend to have some issues with multi-streaming, but sometimes after maybe 30 minutes or so it'll get better, so let's see. But I want to thank everybody who joined me for my debut yesterday. It is yesterday for me, as I'm here in Japan. Yesterday noon we had a debut, and today, currently 8 PM my time, after I finished my vampire duties, yes, I am now here with you. Very excited to be here. I do want to go back and thank everybody who has gifted subs on Twitch, or subbed on Twitch, or sent me energy into the energy vault via Stream Elements. Everybody who has been here, thank you so much. But I realize my Stream Elements list, activities list, is quite non-exhaustive. So allow me to just do what I can. Yes. Are you guys okay? Are you holding on over there? It's evermoreing you? What does that mean? Hopefully that's a good thing. Being evermoored is a good thing. Am I right? Yes? Okay. You're holding on. Okay. That's good to know. Yeah. I see the Order is with us today. However, we cannot detect currently where they are right now, so unfortunately we're going to have to gaman suru. Gaman shimashou. We shall 耐える. We shall deal with it. Yes. Just have to keep refreshing. Yes, apologies for the inconvenience. I'll try other methods of multi-streaming next time. I've already turned down a lot of my Twitch settings. I heard that affiliates can only stream at 720p, which is lower than what I had it on, so I turned that down. I turned down my bitrate. I've done a lot of things to try and make it work, but I can see it's not working, so it seems to be a... Maybe it is a Twitch issue. Yeah. So. ごめんね. Alright. Well. But thank you so much for all of the support so far. I really, really, appreciate all the love. And today, I have prepared some new information for you that I accidentally left out yesterday. That I want you to be able to look at today, so... Jajan. I have brought my birth certificate from 1,023 years ago that I would like to show you. It has been etched into stone. So you could take a look at it. Yes, I must prove that I am, in fact, from Verelisse and the Crown Princess. So, here we go. By decree of the Crown of Verelisse under the light of the Evermoon, let it be eternally inscribed upon this stone. My name is Malice Evermore. My title, Crown Princess of House of Evermore. Date of birth, the 31st day of the first moon in the 20th year of the Saiyan era. And in modern Earth time, that is January 31st. Yes. January 31. That is my date of birth. Yes, birth reveal. We've done it. The order has been vanquished? I hope so. Oh, we are live again. Yesterday, after the debut stream, I checked my Twitch VODs and I saw that I went live 6 or 7 times on Twitch. So we're already veterans over there. Yes. Where can you acquire such a vintage piece of certification? You must be born in Verelisse over 1,000 years ago. Unfortunately, Verelisse is no longer in Phase World because 1,000 years ago, at the timing in which I was sealed, my hometown was also destroyed by the invading Silver Cross. So, I wanted to show you the story regarding that today in depth that you've also seen a little bit in my music video. Yes. So let's do a little bit of reading, shall we? Let me move to the side a little bit. I think maybe. Oops, this is the wrong toggle. There. All right. Oh, I'm too far. I'm too far to the right. Okay. Okay. There we go. Alright. So, it starts. This reads from right to left. Year 20 of the Saiyan era, Phase World, somewhere in the former Vampire Kingdom of Verelisse. Oh, I just realized this is the version that still has the typos. I believe Aiko edited the version with the typos, so the typos were corrected for the music video, but in the original version that was sent over from the manga artist, so I typed out the story. I typed out the story for the artist, and for some reason, what happened was she typed it out again instead of copying and pasting it. and then flattened the text onto the images, so I couldn't edit them later. So somehow, even though I typed it out correctly, now I'm the crown princess of the vampire kingdom of Verelisse. So please excuse... So this is going to be the typo version. It's okay. Yes. We must act before the vampires break the peace treaty. Alright, we have to guess what it says. Breaks the peace treaty. So what happened here was that a long time ago, there was a peace treaty between humans and the vampires, because we have our own territory, and we had a peace treaty to agree that we will live and coexist with each other. However, because vampires are inherently more powerful than humans, they've always distrusted us and did not believe that we truly were going to uphold the treaty. So they decided to attack first, so to speak. Based on our intel, the majority of the commoners support our mission. Naturally, ordinary humans fear what they cannot control, and in this case, the most formidable energy vampire born in 3,000 years. Ah, that's me. Malice mentioned. So here they are, intruding upon my space. How dare you bring such senseless destruction in my beloved Verelisse? Have we vampires not always upheld our end of the peace treaty? That's what I said to them. And they said, the peace treaty means nothing when faced with such an overwhelming power imbalance. You are far too dangerous to remain alive. We are the Great Order of the Silver Cross. Surrender now, or we will drive the vampire race to extinction. And so, we fought. These mere mortals truly think that they can defeat me. Could this be some sort of trap? Never mind. I'll dispose of them quickly and then ensure the safety of my people. In a normal fight, I should have been able to take on any human with no issue. I am an energy vampire with ample mana after all. However, they did have a trick up their sleeves. We know we're no match for her, but we've prepared for this moment. And that is an hourglass that he is holding. And he says, by the sands that bind time and the will of the millennia, with the silver cross as witness, I summon the 1,000-year eclipse. And there's an asterisk there, which says, not all according to Keikaku, but it says, the 1,000-year eclipse is a man-made magic item that can seal and... Hold on, it's too small. That can seal any being in time for 1,000 years. However, it has one fatal flaw. The location where the sealed being will re-emerge is random and unknown. It worked! The mighty Malice Evermore, the strongest royal vampire in 3,000 years. Oh, why, thank you. Sealed by a mere man-made magic artifact. The dawn of humanity begins now, they said. And so, 1,000 years pass by, just like that, as it does. 1,000 years later, somewhere in the universe, the seal begins to crack. And, for the first time in 1,000 years, Malice Evermore awakens. I open my eyes here. And I find myself in a world very different from the one that I once knew. I quickly realized that this is no longer the Verelisse that I knew. This is in fact an entirely different world. One that the locals call Earth. It is year 2 of the Reiwa era in Tokyo, Japan. Reiwa 2年 です. It is year 2020. Although adjusting to life in this new world was difficult at first, Malice found herself enjoying the normalcy. Here she could simply be Malice, no longer the royal vampire, nor the crown princess of Verelisse. She got a job, earned her own living, and spent her spare time enjoying the new hobbies that she has acquired and learning about Earth. And it was surprisingly fun. But then, suddenly, she was laid off from her job. But then, one fateful day, she met a fish in a suit. And through the fish in a suit, I was offered a chance to debut as a VTuber for a company called Face Connect. And now, I stream from my humble abode in Japan, reaching viewers all over the world. And of course, as always, I wish you a malicious day. Fun fact. Originally in the storyboard for this frame, I think it was supposed to be the other way around, where I was standing in the back and then you have Sakana in the front, but like you show like the back of his silhouette, right? But then there were no references of Sakana from the back, like ever. Like nobody ever draws him from the back, so the artist, the manga artist asked if there was any references for that, and then we were like, oh, no, actually, I don't think so. So this is how we rearranged the frame. Yes. Let me see. I believe there are some fun things here. I was eating sushi, learning how to use computers, doing a job interview, waking up in Shibuya, Japan. The hourglass, yes. The hourglass that I conquered. I think my favorite art from the piece is this piece. I think this one is a picture of me in battle. I think it looks great. I look very, very cool here. Yeah. Very powerful indeed. Thank you. Thank you. So, I was originally going to post the manga onto my Twitter. I would share the pictures with you afterwards, but since this is the version with the typos, let me find the one without and ask Aiko to reshare with me again. And then I'm allowed to post this one with you later. So, please wait a little bit and then boop, there we go. Back to the center. You want the typo version? The adventurers lost in the end. That's true. I'm here now. So, to be honest, they didn't know when I was going to awaken again and where that was going to be. So, I would say that because I can be here now with you today, I think we have achieved victory. Have we not? Don't you think so? The Silver Cross may still haunt us. The shadows may still be lurking. However, we are strong together, so I think we will be okay. And now, I have the next part that I have prepared for you. You know what? At the end of this stream, allow me to go through my alerts. It's quite long and I didn't want to start my stream with doing that, but I would like to end my stream with that, so I want to properly be able to thank all the people who have donated into the energy vault. Thank you for your extra generous offerings of energy. It's always very, very appreciated and it makes me stronger every day. And I can only be here because you are sharing your energy with me. In fact, a little bit of a... This is a vampire lore for energy vampires, but I do in fact have a heartbeat, but my heart cannot beat if I do not absorb energy. So your energy allows my heart to literally beat. So maybe, perhaps, today, all day, I was quite nervous leading up to this stream. Because I haven't been here like this before. So, maybe it's because the energy that I absorbed yesterday was too powerful, too pure, too beautiful, that my heart has been beating all day. So, I hope to be able to manage this newly acquired pure mana better in the future. But for now, I will work with it. I can work with it. Thank you. I have been told, in fact, that I do resemble an elf, and perhaps I cannot say that there is no elf DNA within my past, but I also do not know beyond my pure energy vampire past, so possibly. However, now I am 100% a vampire that absorbs energy. Hmm. You know what I realized? I have not put in my alerts for today. There were so many things that I was preparing. I did not put in my alert overlays. I think I have them prepared. There we go. Let me see. Okay, copy. Browser source. I did not customize any of the sounds, so I will just make it silent maybe, but I do want you to be able to see the alert. I think that would be nice. So, all right, hopefully this should work now. Let's see. We'll see if it does. I have not been able to test. All right, so next part that I have prepared for you today after my birth certificate. I have something else. Ooh, we just saw it, didn't we? It worked. Thank you for testing. Alright. After my birth certificate, I've showed you my very important documents. Now, for the next topic, I want to talk about fan name ideas. I prepared some ideas on a notepad. I personally am very fond of malistocrats. I have been fond of malistocrats for a while now, but I want you to take a look at this and see if there's anything that catches your fancy. Shall we do, wait, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let me look at the chat and see. I'll pick 4 of the most popular looking ones. Seems like a lot of people like Malibu's. Interesting. That was actually kind of a joke one. It's very cute. It's very cutesy. I was not sure if it fit my style, you know? But I put it there because it was one of the ideas that I had. Malistocrats, Eversouls, Everflames. Everflames was my second favorite, actually, when I was thinking about this. Sounds very cool. Fiery balls of energy. Malistocrats are very royal sounding. Everlords is in the same vein as Malistocrats. Very posh. Royal. Okay, we have some saying Ever Knights too. You want to be a lord? Everlord? Like, oh, it's kind of like Overlord. We'll talk about anime later. Start a poll. Hold on. I shall create a poll first on YouTube and then on Twitch. Another thing I agonized over for this note is whether to put the fan names in singular or plural. It seems like such a who cares kind of thing, but I had it down as Malistocrat, Everlord, Everflame, and then I added the S's at the end. Yes. Okay, we only allow out four options. So for the fourth option, do we want it to be Everflame, Evernight, or Eversouls? These are quite similar. Okay, give me only one of those three. Everflame, Evernight, or Eversoul. I have Melissocrat, Everlord, and Malibu's right now. Everthrow. Interesting. Evernight, Eversoul, Everflame. Eversouls, Everflame. Ooh, there's a lot of... Ooh, it looks very even. It looks very even. Okay, if one of the Evers win, we'll have another vote on the Evers, alright? Because I believe, it looks quite even. Alright. I shall go with these four, and then I'm gonna make the same poll on Twitch. How do you make a poll? Wait. A manage poll. Create a new poll. Okay. Oh, you could have 5 on Twitch. What did we have? Alright, since we can have 5 on Twitch, I'll put one more. Alright. Twitch poll is live also. Let's see how this goes. Alright. The votes are coming in. Yes, Melistocrats is a good fan name. To be fair, I actually could not think of many good puns with my own first name, so the third one that I had that I did not put here because I think it's more Japanese adjacent was Mariko. It's very cute. かわいい名前なの。Mariko. マリスタイ、マリスカイ、マリスダン、マリコ、そう。マリコ。Yeah, it's very cute. Yeah. Yeah, with the L exactly. Marisudan. Yes, those are some of the potential Japanese names that I was thinking of, but I thought for being able to say well in English, I think Melistocrats was better. Are we cute enough for that? I think cuteness is within your heart, you know? Do you feel cute? And if you do, you are. Okay, it looks like a landslide on both polls. I think we look very, very strong on Melistocrats. You are very cute, yes. Looks like we are sweeping, yes. Alright. In that case, we shall accept the results. Voted with democracy. We actually voted in 2 separate countries on YouTube and on Twitch, and both countries agreed on Malistocrats by a landslide of over 50%. So, I believe that is our sweep for today. How do I end my poll? Manage poll. End poll. Okay. Alright. Democracy approves. Yes. The monarchy approves of this democracy. Otsu Everlords, Otsu Everflames, Otsu Evernights, Otsu Eversouls, and Otsu Malibus, and Otsu Marikos. Otsukaresama deshita. The people have spoken. We shall now be... Oops. The Malistocrats. With a star. Because you are a star. Very posh, very noble, yes. Indeed. Oh, hang on. Actually, I cannot make this small because I have to use the next picture. Go back. Go back. Oops, this is a slideshow. Alright. I thought I was so cool making it small so I could display a new name. But alas, this is a slideshow, so we have to go next. Games and hobbies. Alright, I'll make it a bit small. I think it does not need to be this big. So I did not write down a definitive list for these things because I thought this could be like a free chatting section where we just talk about games and hobbies. Yes. So I really enjoy Slay the Spire. I really do. I have way too many hours on that game. I play it on my phone, I play it on the Switch, I play it on PC. I have a game save on every platform that I can play this game so that I could play it no matter where I am. How many hours have I put? All my hours together, it's a lot. But if you just look at Steam, it does not look like a lot because I play the game a lot on the go. I play on flights, on my Switch. I play on my phone sometimes, on trains. And yes, I'm actually very looking forward to Slay the Spire. It is delayed though. I was actually very excited for Slay the Spire 2 because originally it was slated to launch around the same time as my debut, and I thought I was going to be able to play it at around debut, and then they postponed the launch, so it's over. Yeah. So now we must play Slay the Spire 1. It's fine. I did enjoy Hades, but I have very bad physical reflexes. I am a mana user, so my physical reaction speeds are not as sharp compared to my magic usage, so I'm a shield player for Hades. So I enjoy a lot of different games, but some other ones that I really enjoy, that I like to play a lot, are... I mentioned management games, I believe, in my debut. But basically, I have the type of personality where if I start doing something, I have to finish it. I feel like I have to finish it even if I don't eat and I don't sleep. So when I'm managing something, I just keep going on and on and on because the days are passing by and I must get rich in this game. You don't understand. I loved the game Idol Manager, and I opened so many theaters and I got so rich in that game, and I love playing on hard mode. I was a hardcore manager of idols. Yes. If you're somebody who likes Idol Manager, you might like the game hold on, let me get the correct name because I always forget the numbers. Stonks 9800. That game is very addictive for somebody who likes managing things day by day, clicking on tabs and checking for any changes. It moves very fast, so I think people who enjoy Idol Manager, that sort of game, will like Stonks 9800. I love this game. Yes. Yes. I've never played XCOM before. I've heard of it, but I've never played it before. Yes. Incremental games are nice. They are. Yes. Stone's Hard or Quasi-Morph? I have not played those games before. Why is XCOM an inaccuracy sim? I don't know too much about it. Is RimWorld similar? I've looked at it before, but I wasn't sure what it was about, and I have not seen videos of it. To be honest, I really want to play Frostpunk, but I'm also very intimidated. I've watched a lot of gameplay videos of Frostpunk because it looks very, very interesting to me, but the menus are kind of intimidating. I don't know. I'm the kind of person that I think I get very distracted by complicated menus. But Frostpunk, I hear, is fun. Maybe I just need to try. Maybe that's the problem. The problem is I haven't tried. Oh my gosh! Cleo, welcome! Welcome! Cleo Raiders. Welcome to my stream. We are talking about our favorite games right now. I'm learning about what your favorite games are. And I'm talking about some games that I'm potentially interested to play. Frostpunk is good and extremely stressful. You know, that actually sounds like it might be my type of game. As long as you could pause, I can play. As long as you can pause. I play a lot in pause mode in Idol Manager. You know, you can't let the time fly away like that. You must do all of your managing with the time stop ability. I see some gameplay of Frostpunk where, or other games where you can pause, but then the person playing the game doesn't pause and tries to do everything without pausing, and it actually gives me a heart attack. I'm like, your people are dying. Pause the game. Do it on pause. I can't, yeah. And I actually, that watching people not pausing stresses me out. Makes me sweat. Oh, there was one thing I really wanted to do. Speaking of sweat, sorry, just like Vivi, I also have a little bit of ADD. I wanted to show you my toggles and stuff. Maybe we do this later. I was supposed to do this before, but I forgot. Okay. Because I have a sweat toggle. I wanted to show all these things. Actually, it's very relevant right now, so allow me. Sorry, I just rearranged. Ah! Not this one. どこだ? Ah, here. It's relevant. Yeah. I do have a sweat toggle. Yeah. I have, oh. Some cool things I wanted to show you. Sorry, this is going to be interrupting our programming a little bit. But, I can, in fact. Remove my fangs? When I'm pretending to be a normal human. Just pretend my ears are cosplay. I can remove my fangs like this. And I can remove the back of my hair like this. And there's something I wanted to show you too, that I think is quite cool. I could do a more sort of laid-back look where I remove my crown, of course. Malice at home. What channels can you pick up with those? What does that mean? So. And hi, Cleo. Thank you so much for the raid. Really appreciate it. Thank you. And, I can also remove my makeup. Oh, that's right. Removing my makeup also removes my earrings. So this is like the earthy, at-home sort of look. Unfortunately, I do not have a bold hairstyle. Yes. So this is my morning look, I guess? I guess when I wake up, it's like this. Hi, BB. So, すっぴんってこんな感じ。で、allow me to zoom out. I want to show you other stuff too. It's too late. When I mentioned let's look at the model, we're here, so we shall go back to our regularly scheduled programming. After we've done the thing that got us distracted. We've started now, so we must finish. Alright. So here are my shoes. They are quite high, indeed. My height is 160 centimeters. About 5'3" without the shoes. But with the shoes, I am tall enough. And there's a little bow over here in the ankles. Then we go up. Oh, my umbrella is fading back and forth. It's a magical umbrella after all. Interesting. Alright. Here are my knees. Fascinating. What is it doing there? Oh, it's my microphone. Oh, I know why it's there now. It's my microphone. It's because, I guess it just goes down and up instead of actually disappear when I toggle it. Fascinating. Does this make it go away? Yes. Okay. It goes away. Okay. Alright, we figured out the problem. The magic microphone is gone. Okay. Unfortunately, my thighs do not utter any sounds. However, there are some very pretty ruffles and designs here. You may notice that the patterns that you can see around my design, this cross-like pattern, is actually closer to a four-leaf clover. Which, to be honest, looks a lot like high jewelry brand Van Cleef and Arpels. Today, French high jewelry brand. I believe they might have copied my design. Because my design is definitely much older than their brand, for sure. And then we have the dress. So, there's a very big dress train behind me. There's also the front of the dress. And, of course, I can, in fact, toggle it off to have a cleaner silhouette. Like this. And then this is with it on again. Here you can take a look at my gloves. They do have some ruffles on them as well to match the rest of the outfit. And then this is my tummy design. And it all moves according to my motions. Yes. And here's the design of the chest. So here you can see I do have my mana stone that is on my necklace. It's what keeps me able to manage my mana a little bit better. Yes. I see many of you are mentioning Mount Evermore, and that is in fact a name of a real mountain in Verelisse where I am from. So we must be very connected for you to know that, even though I did not tell you. How did you know? What amazing psychic abilities you have. We are fated to meet, after all. Just a lucky guess? Oh no, don't be. You could be a little bit more confident. I'm sure you were able to guess. Because we are connected in some way. Connected in this phase. I know. Perhaps you are all enthusiastic hikers. You love hiking. Is that why? Are Malistocrats all hikers? Do you hike for a hobby? I see. That's why you know so much about mountain ranges, even in different worlds, huh? Uh-huh. I knew it. See, I knew we were connected. I already know so much about you. So yes, I wanted to show you a more kind of cozy look. Let me see. Oh wait, before we do that, one more thing. Of course, there are more things. One more thing I wanted to show you. I have a teacup. I can drink tea and coffee like this. It even has latte art on it with my crest. Yes. Very sophisticated. Perfect for sharing. With my dear Malistocrats, we can have a nice tea time. And it's filled with phase coffee, of course. Looks very elegant, thank you. Thank you very much. Alright, allow me to search for a cozy item that I can put on to show you how it looks. I really enjoy this feel. I think this would be very nice for very cozy streams that we can have together. You know, with a bit of rain in the background. Bit of rain ambiance and maybe read you a bedtime story. How about that? Yes. Yes. Watch a long night would be nice. I have some plans for ASMR, but it's not going to be how I plan on leading my content in the future, like my plans. So what I want to do is to be able to treat only Malistocrats to ASMR, but not use it as a way to grow the channel. Does that make sense? So it's possible that there will be only one public ASMR, and then I will do ASMR for members, so that it's sort of like it's for you, but it's not for growth. Because it's not how I would like to be growing the channel, I believe. So that's the sort of the plan I want to go forward with. I have spoken to staff about it, potentially doing something like that. Yes, so currently that is the plan. So I will continue to do all of the other things that I find very fun, all the games that I have talked about earlier. Yes, all of the games that I have talked about earlier. And I will sing a lot. And I will do a lot of chatting and hanging out with everybody. And for those who desire it, who so desire it, there can be some ASMR in the membership in the future. That's going to be my plan going forward. Yes. So I hope this way everybody could feel like there's something for them. Would I ever do song requests? I am still considering that. We shall see. We shall see. A little something for everyone, exactly. So after talking about games, I wanted to go into hobbies a little bit. So some of my biggest interests here in, not just in Japan, but in general, is I really enjoy looking at Google Maps. I never post on there or anything, but I'm the type of vampire with like thousands of pins on my maps of places I found on maps that I wanted to remember, maybe someday or never travel to. Honestly, I'm a very darui travel. I don't want to go out so much. I don't like to wake up in the morning, so I rarely will ever travel, but I enjoy looking at places, looking at reviews, and clicking on things that Google Maps highlights and seeing what it's all about and seeing what's near it. It's very interesting to me. Yes, I do enjoy GeoGuessr. I'm not very good at it. Once you go out of Japan, I'm actually not very good at it. Not very good at it, but I enjoy it a lot. Yes. So we could play GeoGuessr. Yes. Ethno-Guessr? I actually don't know if I'd be any good at that either. Yeah. I saw Sheena Senpai's stream a little bit. I was in there a little bit checking to see what sort of stream it was. Yeah. Is she very good? I see. Yeah. So anyway, that is one of my hobbies. Another thing that I used to do a lot that I don't have much time for these days, between vampire salarywoman duties and streaming now, is I loved exploring sento and super sento. So that's bathhouses and super public baths in Japan. They're basically like onsen, hot springs, but without the earth water. It's just hot water. Sometimes it's onsen. Sometimes it's just... Sento is when it's just hot water. So it's not onsen. Yeah. I think when I would have like a free Sunday or something like that, I would go and just read manga, like take a bath and then read manga on one of those reclining chairs. It comes with a TV too if you want to watch TV, but I would load up some manga on my phone and then I would just read for a few hours. And I think one time I was feeling very tired, so I went. And then turns out I was actually sick. So I actually slept on the reclining chair for like 5 hours and then finally left later. I woke up realizing I maybe had a fever, and that's why I felt bad that day, and and a bath was not going to solve the problem. Yeah, but I really enjoyed going. But lately I really have not anymore because there's no time. So, I have not been to Spa Warudo, but it sounds amazing. Anything that says Warudo has gotta be nice because it's gotta be big, right? Yeah. I wasn't in the water for 5 hours. I was in the water for like maybe 20-30 minutes, and then I got up and then I sat on the reclining chair and then I fell asleep. Yeah. Za Warudo, Spa Warudo. Yeah. What manga might I have been reading? A lot, honestly. There's so much to go through. I think I've genuinely read a lot, so I don't even know where to start. But I am one of the people who swear by the new updates. Well, not new, but the novel manga updates of Hunter x Hunter. In the newest arc after the World Tree. For those of you who are truly based, yes, you would have enjoyed the arc where they're on the boat. I suddenly cannot remember the name of the arc, but they're on the boat and they're killing each other. Alright, yes. In the Succession War, yes. And then they had the really crazy... I could not read past that part, but basically, spoilers, somebody dies. And then I was like, what? It was one of the maybe first or second worst death in Hunter x Hunter. Second after the other one. I'm not saying what. Yeah, the arc without Gon, so the good arc. Exactly. Gon can stay gone, actually. No worries, I did not spoil anything. Yeah. But it has been very good. But then the hiatus was too long and I forgot what I read before. And then I didn't know how far I had to go back to refresh my memory. So I have not been able to catch up. Because I have not found where I need to start reading to remember where I was in the story. So I couldn't catch up. Yeah, it started again. And then I was like, where were we before? I need a recap, exactly. Yeah. Rereading is horrible, but when you're in it, it's so good. Oh, sorry, I was supposed to do this. How could you possibly know I'm talking about manga and anime and webtoons now if I don't change the page of my notebook? You wouldn't be able to tell. Yeah, I have not watched more One Piece past the, Water 7. I think I dropped One Piece when they were on the train after Skypiea. This was back when I was watching the anime, and they were on the train for a very long time, and I got bored. Back then. So I couldn't do it. Yes. Yes. Was it a train? It was a train, wasn't it? They were in the One Piece Shinkansen after Skypiea. I I think if I get back into it and actually know where I am in the story, it could be okay. Because I did enjoy the previous arcs of One Piece before I got bored, but yeah, it's just too intimidating now. But this is coming from a Detective Conan watcher. Okay, to be fair, I go to Detective Conan wikis and I look at the episodes that actually have story progression, and I only watch those. So at least back when I watched it. Now I'm exclusively a movie watcher. Every year during Golden Week, I go to the movie theater by myself, as you do as an adult, and I watch the newest Detective Conan movie. Yes. No, if nothing to be intimidated about. This is so true. They have somehow solved millions of cases, and it's still the same year, and they're still the same age. Yeah. There's a movie every year, yes. Every year. There are 20... How many movies? 25? 26? How many movies are there? A lot. Yes. Undying and unaging. He is immortal, perhaps. You might be right. Maybe they're vampires. 27 or 28? 26? Yes. So that is my... Well, it's not. There's a lot more. I've seen, honestly, everything. I, fortunately or unfortunately, have seen all 3 seasons of Overlord. Honestly, it's kind of... But then there's a movie. I guess it's coming out next week on Netflix in Japan, so maybe I'll watch it. That kind of feeling. Like, that's how I feel about it a little bit. Yeah. Wasted concept. There's a 4th season. It's like the kind of thing I would put in the background if I'm scrolling Twitter also at the same time. Like, I will not give it my 100% attention. It's okay, I guess. I mean, the show is just Ainz being like, la da 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 da, and then his servants going, Sasuga Ainz-sama, you're a genius. And then he says, yeah, that's totally intentional. The anime. Yeah. Alright. Head out for work? Alright, thank you. Have a good day at work. The longer the anime, the worse it gets. Agree. I'm trying to think of something that is newer that I've watched recently that I really enjoyed. Besides the obvious ones. I think the obvious ones are Frieren, where I cried. The hamburger cake scene made me cry like a baby. Hamburger. And I really understand Frieren because, you know, as a fellow immortal being, it's tough when your mortal friends are now gone, you know? Obviously Frieren, and obviously Apothecary Diaries, very good. Those two are very obvious though, and everybody knows them. I'm actually kind of a solo leveling hater. I know they won Anime of the Year, but I'm a hater. Because there are much better webtoons. Tower of God was robbed! Robbed! Yeah. They really did. Tower of God didn't get the adaptation it deserved! Yeah. The beginning of Tower of God should have... I don't know. I think it should have... It could have been... what it could have been. You have a webtoon for me? Okay. Okay. Please send it to me. I may have read it. I don't know. I read a lot of things. Okay. Yeah. I just think there's a lot of better ones than... Oh, something that's newer that I enjoy is Mashuru. No, wizard, Harry Potter... oh, wait. Harry Potter is a wizard. Wait. One Punch Man Harry Potter. Is about to say... a fruit apple. Yeah, One Punch Man Harry Potter. One Punch Man Harry Potter is one of my recent, like, favorites. Wait, somebody said another one that I really liked. I do like Dan Dan Dan. I do enjoy it. That's another really popular one, right? So I feel like it's a given. Can I read manga in Japanese? I can. Usually if it's not translated, I will read it in Japanese, yes. So usually anything that's shoujo, josei, those genres that don't have, sometimes don't have translations, I will read it in Japanese. I heard Kaoru Hanawa Rinto Saku is really good. A lot of people have said that it is really good. I saw online that everybody said it was very good, but I have not seen it yet. The pacing is normally not my kind of style. I like sort of more like very silly shows. So like things like Mashuru and Dan 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 are kind of up my alley. I'm not a very big enjoyer of very serious shows. I like Kimi Todoke. I do, but I think this is one of those shoujo anime where I think the side characters are more fun. Kimi Todoke has a better side character pairing than the main pairing, and I'm very disappointed that we did not get more than the omake at the very end for Kimi Todoke of the really cute girl. The really cute girl that everybody hated because she was too cute. With the other... Yeah. I'm very upset about that. I'm still very upset about that every time I think about it, so... Yeah. I like Horimiya, yes. It gets slow, yeah. Oh, yeah, I'm a story skipper for shoujo, I'm sorry. But when they start introducing a third character, and I already know this person's gonna get rejected and they're gonna get back together, I will skip the entire arc and just skip to the end, because I would just go to the college arc where they're studying for college. I don't care about the side character. I'm like, oh, I've read this 100 times in a lot of other stories. Let me skip 20 chapters. And then now we're talking. Now we're moving along. All right. They drag it on. Yes. And that's what I've done for Harry Potter. Sorry, I won't tell this story again. Yeah. And that's what I did when I read Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince. And I got bored of Harry being so annoying in the story. So I skipped to the end, and then I found out that Dumbledore died. I couldn't go back and read Harry being annoying. I skipped the whole story. Yeah. I just went too far. Hey, it was really gripping when I got up to that part, so I couldn't stop reading after I skipped. I was like, whoa, what is this? The story got better. Harry Potter was very annoying in the 4th book and the 5th book and the 6th. Frankly, he's annoying since the 4th book. So I couldn't handle it. Where's what it works as usual? Yes, so much angst. I got so annoyed. The summer Hikaru died, I heard that is very good, but it looks scary. Isn't it sort of horror? I'm very weak with horror. I'm weak with horror, so I can't really play horror games. I can't really do a lot of those things. I'm very weak, so yeah. How weak? Very weak. I will literally not do it. I will just not do it. Yes. Unnerving instead of jump scare. Right. I've not played Castlevania. What type of game is it? Not even for Halloween. I mean, Halloween is almost over. Is my existence as a vampire not horror enough for you? Put on my crown for this speech. You could play Vampire Survivors, I guess. That's a vampire game. You play as a vampire hunter in Castlevania. I'm not sure how I feel about that. So I'll be role-playing my enemies, is that what you mean? Too regal to be frightening? You're saying I'm not scary? Plays a son of Dracula, I see. 4 days left. Yes, I do know my enemy. A cinnamon roll? Is that not the name of a pastry? How am I a pastry? Anyway, I digress. Where were we? We're talking about webtoons. That's right, I wanted to tell you my favorite webtoons. Historically, I've not been catching up lately because it's too much to read. But historically, my favorites are Tower of God. I just can't catch up to Tower of God anymore. It's too much. I think I've finished Noblesse. I really enjoyed should I open my webtoon app? I think Hardcore Leveling Warrior is one of my favorites. It's pretty OG, I'd say. Isn't God of High School too... I don't know, I could not get into it. I think the style is not for me. Let's see... I haven't read any recently. But if I go back, there is... Oh, I enjoyed No Scope. no scope about gamers. Gaming. Omniscient Reader is good. I'm not caught up though. I enjoyed that one. Same artist as Solo Leveling, right? But different author, maybe? Different author? Flow is really good. Flow is complete if you have not read it. Kind of brutal though, I'd say. I think I've read Eliseed. But it's been a while. Night Run, is that new? I'm not very caught up with webtoons these days, so maybe something I could do in the future. I'm not sure if I'd get the time though. I'm quite picky with story pacing. It's been going slower on the webtoon side. I see. Yes, a lot to read and a lot to catch up on indeed. Her Summon, I have not read that. Reincarnated as a real estate manager? Is that real? I'm really interested. One of my hobbies is looking at real estate for fun. So that sounds really good. Wait, do I get to look at floor plans? I love floor plans. You know the show, the horror manga, where it's about looking at a floor plan and seeing what is wrong with this floor plan and what could possibly have happened in this house? It's like, you know, there's a horror manga of floor plans. Yeah. It's about that? Really? Is that what it is? Really? No way. Henna Yes! Henna that one. That one. Strange House. Henna it's the one with the creepy floor plans, and then you have to figure out what's wrong with it. It's so interesting. I still don't understand what cultivation is. It's a weird Chinese thing. I don't understand it. It only exists in Chinese manhwa. I don't know what cultivation is. I don't get it. なんか変。そう。この家、なんか変。映画は見てないけど。漫画は少し読んだ。Maybe 2 chapters. It's very, very interesting. That sort of thing. A deep rabbit hole? Cultivation? I don't get it. What is it? It's energy, but Chinese? It's a Chinese superpower? What is it? 小説で読んだ。面白い。なんか間取り見るの好きなので。Yeah. It's leveling up via meditation. Interesting. Weird. Not really what I expected. I thought it'd be some sort of mana, maybe. 趣味、間取り、そうよ。趣味は、数毛のアプリを開いて、賃貸を見る。好きな、なんか遠征の選んで、マンションを見る。Yes. I said my hobby is to open up the Sumo app, which is the app for house hunting in Japan, and just search for I will choose different criteria and see what types of apartments will come up. And then I will check like the prices, and then I'll compare it along the line to see how the prices of the rent changes, and that is super fascinating to me. Yeah, I was showing Bibi the secrets. Exactly. I sent her so many apartments. I was like, it's a mistake to ask me, because now I am going to tell me what apartment you're interested in and allow me to search for you, please. Yes. It's window shopping, exactly. I really enjoy it. You do that with 5090s? Is that a GPU? Maybe, I get it. Wakaru! Yeah. Actually, oh, I understand the pun now. Chat is so punny. Window shopping! Oh! Tadaima wakarimashita. Now I understand. Understandable. Yeah, very funny. It's good. I like it. I like it. I like it. Do it more. Well played, chat. I'll get you next time. Just watch. The punnier I am, the more the shadows stay away. I hear one of their weaknesses is sick puns. The most powerful jutsu of them all. Dad jokes. What does your eye do? Oh no, I removed my laser ability because I was afraid that I would hurt you, so it's not here anymore, but my eye can shoot the laser. But I will refrain today so that I won't hurt you. Indeed, talk no jutsu may be the second most powerful ability behind dad jokes. However, alright, if you would not like to have the ending of Promise Neverland spoiled to you, mute now for the next 30 seconds. But in Promise Neverland, at the very end, she attempts the second most powerful ability, Talk no Jutsu, to try and persuade the villain of the story to stop being a villain. But in the end, Talk no Jutsu was alas only the second most powerful ability in this dimension, so instead, she used the most powerful ability, dad jokes, in order to defeat the villain. And that's how the world was saved in the Promised Neverland. Yes. I was actually extremely angry that she only resorted to using the second most powerful ability of all. Talk no Jutsu is weak in the face of real enemies. She should have just gone with dad jokes the first time. Afternoon. It was for power scaling. Alright, perhaps that could be true. You were wondering what talk no jutsu was? Talk. 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 Talk no jutsu. Talk no jutsu. I love when the webtoon's main character doesn't use talk no jutsu to get things done. Exactly. Yes. No, my accent is not British. It is a mix of my old Verelisse accent and then my current accent where I'm trying to adapt to the modern world with the modern English. So, to be honest, it's quite mixed nowadays. So apologies for the confusion. It may not be very uniform. It's my Verelisse accent. Yes. 1780 modern English. I was in fact still in the hourglass at the time. Unable to learn English, unfortunately. Funny story though, after my debut yesterday, I received a invite from a British VTuber to join a British VTuber stream, and I had to say, apologies, but I am not British. I cannot join this stream. Yes. A VTuber. Yes. Unfortunately, I am not British. I am from Verelisse from 1,000 years ago, and it's simply a little bit mixed. And I can't help it. I'm still learning. Should I have said I was British? But I thought it was a funny story that a real British person thought I was potentially British. Yes. They thought BB was British. Actually, we were a little bit joking around, a little bit serious, but saying perhaps me and Mina and BB could have a British collab. Yes, the three of us, British VTubers, could come together and do a British collaboration. Yes. And we'll start Phase UK. She does like biscuits, but biscuits are like... they're like scones? In America, is that not true? To be fair, I did too used to call cookies biscuits. I sort of still do. Yeah. But I sort of use them interchangeably now. I don't really mind too much. They are biscuits. But they're very buttery and doughy. Are you talking about American biscuits? Like the buttery ones? What do you eat with it? Alone or like with gravy, maybe? Sorry, we aren't talking about anime and manga and webtoons anymore. I guess we are talking about food now. You're not gonna know unless I make this notepad go away, so there we go. Gravy or jam? Do you say jam or jelly? That's one of the things, but okay, wait. For Americans, jam and jelly are two different things? Yes or no? They're slightly different, are they not? Yeah? They are different, alright. So a peanut butter and jelly sandwich is not the same as a peanut butter and jam sandwich. But would you ever put jam in a peanut butter and jelly sandwich though? Does that ruin it? Is that different? Okay, to me, jelly is jello. So I still call it jelly. But jelly to Americans comes in a jar. It's sort of like jam, but it's not jam. Jelly is processed and mass-produced. I've tried it with jam and it tastes like dessert. I think with jelly is similar. Is it the same? Jelly, yes, jelly is also my senpai, that's right. So jelly senpai is not jam, of course, but is jelly that goes in the peanut butter sandwich also not jam? Try some yourself. I'll see. I've never seen American jelly sold outside of America, so I don't really know. US jelly is is that true? Okay, I really don't know. I don't know if I've ever had marmalade. 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 When you say things wrong on purpose. Avocado. Marmalade. Yes, not British. Never had marmalade. I'm not sure. I don't think I've had marmalade. Marmalade? Marmalade. Strange American terms. The gelatin thing. Jam is the fruit spread. Oh, so jelly, even though it has fruit flavors, is not a fruit spread. Oh, なるほど. わかったかも. I think I understand. Oh, that's the difference. Oh. The jelly is made from fruit juice. Okay. Okay. And it's artificial from America. I did not know that. Me too. I did not know that. Nasu in English. I know that both names are eggplant and aubergine. Unfortunately, I know both terms, all the terms, so I can sort of alternate depending on who I'm talking to, depending on what I think they'd understand. So I usually change all of my terms to the American ones when I speak to an American that I think might not understand or might bully me for my other terms. So it's small things like parking lot versus a car park, an elevator versus a lift, you know? A trolley versus a shopping cart. Yeah. Yes. Apartment versus a flat. Yes, pavement or sidewalk. I feel like an American would understand both pavement and sidewalk. But I think the trolley and shopping cart one will be difficult. Will be difficult on first listen. If you suddenly call a shopping cart a trolley, I think it will be very... Huh? So ne. A trolley is a public transit car. Yes, it's sort of like a tram, is it not? Wait, are trams and trolleys the same thing? A lorry and a truck, yes. Okay, miles and kilometers are actually different things. So those are not the same. However, are trams and trolleys the same thing? You don't use the term tram, really? Oh, a trolley is a single. Wait, trams are single too. Wait, are they? Are they not? No? Oh. Trams go up and down mountains. The one... Wait, a pram is the one I use for babies. A streetcar. That sounds very old-timey to me. Light street rail, wow. A hand truck. A trolley is a hand truck. Just a bus and train. Trolleys are only for moral dilemmas. I see. Buggies? Is Buggies Australian? I'm not sure. Maybe? 英語難しいね。日本語も難しいよ。And a buggy is an off-road vehicle. Don't you have, golf buggies? Are those buggies? The ones you the golf cart! Wait, are they not buggies? Wait. Golf carts are not buggies. Wait, what are buggies then? What are buggies? Please teach me modern words, modern items, mortals, malistocrats. A desert car? A shopping cart? A small car? I'm learning, indeed. They're clown pirates, I see. A One Piece character. I think they're monster trucks, but I don't hear that term often. What is a monster truck in Australia? Off-road for soft sand. Wait, then what is an ATV then? What is the difference? I need a chart with all the different types of cars. I don't know exactly the difference. A buggy is a small motor vehicle, typically with an open top. And ATVs are slightly bigger. All-terrain vehicles. Oh, that's what it stands for. A and T and V. Oh. Oh. It's not like a TV. A television. なるほど. Blueprints for them? Oh, so I can build some of my own, you say? And a TV is what people used to watch shows. I see. I'm learning a lot about modern technology. I associate buggy with a small Volkswagen car. Eh? And Beetle's nickname was a bug. Ah! That is a little bit of history for us. Eh? There's no uniform colloquialisms. A little bit of variations across regions, I believe. Cause what would you call a soda, for example? I think people could call it different things across different places. Maybe? Pop, soda, Coke. Ooh, see, there we go. We have the top 3. I love that. A fizzy pop, a fizzy drink. A soft drink. Oh. A cola. A fountain drink. Interesting. First time I've seen that one. By the brand name. Bad for you, but tastes good. Soda is now the most common, but pop is used in some places. I see. Well, Sheena-senpai said she'll do anything for Malice. Tell Sheena-senpai that Malice will do anything for Sheena-senpai too. Arigato. Yeah. Well, with all this soda talk though, I believe on Earth, water is the best for you, so... Drink water, dear Milistocrats. Do you have a favorite water brand? For, fancy, bourgeoisie water brands? I really enjoy Evian and Fiji water where possible. I dislike Voss. Voss dislike. Voss tastes bad. Evian tastes good. You don't like Evian? I like Fiji and Evian, but I don't like Voss. Tap filtered water is good too. I also have a filter, yes. Irohasu. Irohasu is very good too. Dasani, interesting. Yes. If there's Evian, I'll buy Evian, because I think Evian's my favorite. This stream is not sponsored by water brands, unfortunately. If they'll send me supplies of water, that's fine. I'm okay with that. Water taste tiers list. I don't know if I've had enough different kinds of water to be able to rate everything. Maybe I'll have to buy one of everything and then taste it and then... What if I lose the ability to taste the difference between the waters out of the bit? I'll drink so much water! They send me every water brand and I'll taste all of it. And then at the end, they all taste the same. Chased with alcohol. Water's my favorite drink. I do drink water the most now. I've never had liquid death. Is it good? Is it sparkling? Or is it just plain water? Liquid death. I've only heard of it. Isn't there this really, fancy sparkling water out now. I don't know the new brands. It's just canned water? Really? It is sparkling water. Do you guys like sparkling water? Like, if they ask you, regular water, tap water, regular water, or sparkling, would you prefer sparkling, or would you prefer just regular water? I prefer regular too. Like, if I were to get a cup of water. You love sparkling? Okay, some people like sparkling. Yeah. Tap is cheapest. I bought one of those filters. Okay, real talk, I did not know that my apartment tap has a water filter function. So it filters water directly in the tap, but then I always had it on the filter function and I poured water onto it. And I was like, but I wonder where the filter even is for this tap. And then I realized that I actually had to buy the filter myself and put it in. So for I think around 2 years, I drank unfiltered water, thinking that it was filtered and wondered why it tasted like tap water. And then I bought a real filter, and then now the water tastes great. Now it tastes great. I didn't know that you had to install it yourself. And I found out finally how you... I just assumed that it was installed already for me. And I never checked. And then, but now it is installed, so it is filtered. The water's clean, everybody. So don't worry, if I ever serve you a glass of water, it will be filtered water. It's very clean now. Aren't you glad? Yeah. We're no longer drinking all of the water chemicals, whatever is in there. I don't know what comes with the pipes in the water. Yes. Yes, but if I suspect that you may be a member of the Order of the Silver Cross, I will turn the dial of my tap and make the water unfiltered, and then you can drink regular water. Yes. I understand. Soft water, hard water, I understand, yes. Wakaru. The name of your organization? Why did you join the Black Company? Order of the Silver Cross? I'm going to save you. I'll save you. If you become a malistocrat, I will protect you from your awful bosses. I know they are bad people. Yes. The Order of the Silver Cross, are they weak to tap water? Maybe if the chemicals in the water are just mildly poisonous, then over time, maybe it will weaken them. That's the long game, the grand plan. And they offered cookies, not biscuits? I guess that's a pretty good deal. But don't be tricked by the cookies. They're lying. The Order of the Silver Cross is never good. They only know silly pranks and trickery. And we must repel them. Restore order. Real, true order. not the Silver Cross Order. On Earth. But they've got good healthcare benefits. Alright, I suppose you could be a part of the Order of the Silver Cross if you are a spy. For the Malistocrats. For the House of Evermore. If you're in there as a spy, that's fine. However, if you are a double spy, that's very worrying. Take care. I've watched enough movies to know that double spying doesn't end well. Have you not seen The Departed? You're going to end up on a roof with guns pointed at each other. A triple spy? What is the third organization? They just really like spying. Joke's on you! I'm a spy for 10 different places! A double spy? Child's play. Just the love of the game. Play all sides. Yes. All of the REITs will be ours. Wow. Stock jokes. That's a powerful, powerful dad joke. I'm sure the shadows are scared now. I don't even know what side I am on anymore. It would be a silly spy story. If, you're like a triple spy for 3 places, but then you're very torn and you just don't know whose side you're on anymore. So you always equally give all 3 organizations the same amount of information. You're always just leaking information to all 3 places, and you actually play no sides. But because your information benefits all 3 places if you're gone, it's not beneficial for them anymore, so they won't... They want to keep you. Yeah. You're just a professional email forwarder. You just forward all the emails to the other place. You BCC your emails so that the other organizations won't see. Yeah. Are you gonna do Evil Women Club? Which phase girls are in the club with you? I mean, I am in fact not in the Evil Woman Club. I am in the Great Vampire Woman Club. And, the Order of the Silver Cross are the evil ones. Yes. Oh, so like an info broker. That's right, you're not a triple spy. You're the knower of information. Yes. I'm a good Malice. And having a malicious day is a good day, so therefore, Malice means good. Isn't that right? And on top of it, you're not even being a spy intentionally. You are just sending out a news mailer, and you don't realize your email list is 3 different groups. Oops! Yes, maybe you're just clumsy. Oh. I see. Oops. My hand just slipped and I accidentally forwarded all of my emails to my enemies. Like that? Am I doing it right? Am I doing it right? ってる？ねえ。将来はスパイになりたい。When I grow up, I want to be a spy. I think I'm gonna be so good at it. Are you a spy? Is Mimi in the room with us? Mimi's voice is a little bit different. Ahem. Did somebody call for me? It's me. Mimi. It's a little bit different from Paimon. I'm no Paimon. Inferior. Flying thing. I am a phantom butler. So much cooler than Paimon. Whoever that Paimon is. I don't know her. Ha. Mimi fan service. A double wink. A double wink is a blink. Double winking. Am I doing it right? I'm winking with both eyes. So good at this winking thing. Do we have more on the itinerary today? Yes, our regularly scheduled programming. Let me just make sure I have showed you everything that I wanted to show you. Hold on, come closer. I do have this expression where the whites of my eyes get a little bit bigger. This is like a kind of expression. Expression. And you have seen this. I have this as well. Oh. I don't know in what situation this would be necessary. However, I can also remove the back of my hair. You know, keep things neat and tidy. Tie it all up, you know? That's something also I can do. Yeah. However, my personal favorite is just the no makeup. This is my favorite. Very... Nandaro. Very... down to earth, I'd say. Very earthy style. I enjoy it. I think it rather suits the teacup. It rather suits my royal status. You know, perhaps we could have some tea together. Me and the Malistocrats. Across the tea table. I'm having a latte, however. Not a tea. Because I don't have any phase tea. But, you know, we could talk about how things have been, the weather, all sorts of topics. And I'll laugh. I'll be like, oh, when I laugh, you know? Oh, because the dad jokes are so funny. They're so powerful, and they're keeping the shadows away, so I'm very happy because of that. Yes, we are only having phase coffee because there's no phase tea, unfortunately. So, yes. 一緒にお茶会しましょう。Push for phase tea. We'll see. I don't know. I am much more of a coffee drinker myself. That's why I asked for a coffee cup. お茶飲みます。お茶飲みますわ。コーヒー飲みますわ。Yeah. What is classified as food? Yes, I'm a coffee drinker. However, I like to have 1 milk and 1 sugar in my coffee. Lately, I've been replacing sugar with either honey or maple syrup, but I like 1 milk, 1 sugar. That's the way I enjoy my coffee the most. I think it tastes very good that way. 夜にカフェインは体に良くないよ。カフェインフリーのコーヒーを飲みましょう。I do have a decaffeinated coffee as well, for my Nespresso machine. Yeah. You can have a drop of maple syrup in your coffee and it makes it a little bit sweet. It works, I swear. Although I know some people may not like the taste, like the maple-ish taste in coffee. I kind of like it. Yes, but I do drink 1 cup every morning when I wake up. Maybe that's the reason for my beating heart to be beating so fast. Do they go well with BB biscuits? I believe they do. Sleepy さんのコーヒーはノンカフェインだったはず。なるほど。欲しいけど配送料はね。1 milk is how much? I think of 1 milk as like, you know how you get those little packets of like cream? And 1 milk is like 1 packet of cream. Okay, 1 cream, 1 sugar. To be more accurate with what we're saying. Yeah. Anyway, actually, that's right. There was 1 more item on my programming. I wanted to ask you, what do you think about Slay the Spire tomorrow? And what character do you want me to play? I can play any of the characters. I'm starting a new game. It's going to be a whole new game. No mods, no nothing. So starting from the beginning, what character would be good? Defect? Ironclad? Watcher? Poison Lady. Oh, we have all 4. My favorite? Ooh, what is my favorite? I think I've only won on either Poison or Ironclad. Those 2. Go along with the chat's flow. Silent is difficult. Is that the Poison one? Oh no, sorry. Watcher is difficult. I find Watcher kind of difficult. My favorite? Maybe we should try I've never won on Ironclad. Let's try then. Okay. I'm excited I haven't played in a little bit, so I'm excited to be able to play again with all of you. Yeah. And alright, shall we see? Allow me to scroll down. So I'm going to thank the... Okay, as far as I can see, alright? I'm gonna thank the gifted and the because it cuts it off actually for me. But let's see. From yesterday, I want to thank Fusion Kin for the 5 gifted subs on Twitch. Arigato. I want to thank Dancing Charmander for the 20 gifted subs on Twitch as well. Tuopio for the 5 bits, thank you. Base Soda for the 20 gifted, thank you so much. Northern Light 4456, actually I saw later that it was actually 100 gifted altogether, so thank you so much for that. Really, really appreciate it. And then, hold on, I lost my spot. やめてやめてやめて losing my spot Morg Flyer, thank you for 5 gifted, and then it refreshes every time the feed. Pause, please. Pause feed. Okay. There we go. I lost my spot. Mauser, thank you for the 10 gifted. Arigato. やめないね。ごめん。どこだろう。Random, thank you so much for the $500 tip. Thank you so much yesterday for the huge tip. Congrats on the debut. It's late for me, so I don't have much to say, but I'm really excited to learn more about you and your company at my early morning work days. Evermore, thank you. Arigato. Thank you so much. Joe K, thank you so much for the tip yesterday. Good day, Lady Malice. A small mana token for you. Arigato. Thank you so much. I am Tease. Thank you for 100 bits. Arigato. Let's see. Dwerby, thank you for the 100 bits. Thank you so much. Thunder Flame God, thank you for the 6 gifted. Hora, thank you for the tip as well. How's the Sad Girl Coffee Company treating you so far? It's been very, very good so far, actually. So I'm very happy. I'm glad. Not Hakuro, thank you for the 5 gifted yesterday. Arigato. Let's see. Debes, thank you for the 100 bits. And Ernie, thank you for the tip. All the best for a successful start. And also, such a great story. Sure to take my energy. You're welcome, Malice. And also, please keep the typo version. Oh, this is from 2 hours ago. Keep the typo version? I don't know. I think I will be correcting it. I think it's too embarrassing for me. I cannot. Nobody outside of who was in the stream is gonna understand why there are so many typos in the manga. So I cannot release the manga with the typos and have everybody think that it's just full of typos, and then everybody's gonna forget that there's actually a proper version, and I'm gonna be remembered as the VTuber with the typo manga. So that's I don't know. It will confuse my enemies. There's a premium typo version in members later. All right. That's the compromise I'm willing to give. All right. All right. But you might have to remind me. ごめん、ちょっと多いかも。Penguin Lords, thank you for the 100 bits. The servants of the vampires are often called thralls, so why not that? We are your loyal thralls. Actually did not know of these terms. must be a human term. But thank you so much. Roboto, thank you so much for the tip. Take my early morning energy. Yorokonde. Yes, I shall. Thank you so much for your lovely and pure energy. Very happy for it. Limo, thank you so much for the tip. Melistocrats are indeed outdoorsmen, hiking included. It should be the aspiration of each of us to set up camp at the summit of Mount Evermore one day. Should we be so lucky? Oh. You know, actually, I originally prepared a stream where I would take you by magic portal to what was once Verelisse and visit the ruins of Verelisse. Verelisse is no more, but I was hoping to take you back, but perhaps we could in fact take a hike on Mount Evermore. It was going to be sort of a spooky stream because, you know, spirits haunt the land now. There were a lot of terrible things that happened, so it was going to be quite spooky, but perhaps we could actually go hiking instead. That's kind of nice. We could go hiking instead. That's a great idea, thank you. Don't worry, even if you can't hike, I can take you with my magic, and you won't have to walk if you don't want to. And Silva, thank you so much for the tip. Thank you for sharing with us. Very classy, elegant, and cute. Arigato, thank you. RJV3, any chances of an Amira Elfiki cover? Would love more hard rock focused idol in phase. I'll have to look that up, but definitely it's a style that I enjoy, so we can look into it. Thank you so much. Silva, again, thank you so much for the tip. Morning coffee and Malice Evermore make for a wonderful combo. Thank you. Thank you for the 20 gifted earlier, not Hakuro Arigato. Thank you so much. And for the 100 bits from Ania TV, thank you. Thank you. 100 bits from Tism and Joya, thank you. And Tegatus1, thank you so much. My Crown Princess. Crown Princess Malice Evermore. See? That's the problem. Now you're always going to misspell Crown Princess. It's very important. It's my title. Ara. And then Morgan LeFew, thank you so much for the 100 bits earlier. Take my morning energy. Only if you don't need it. If you do need your morning energy, please keep it. Abiyama, thank you for the tip. Here's the energy, I don't need them anyway. Alright, if you don't need it, then it's okay. If you do need it, and you need it for the rest of your day, you need to power your day, then please keep your energy. After all, I know very well, more energy is better than none. Salty Zero, thank you so much for the tip. Glad you found a place at Faye's. Best wishes for the future. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Taylor, thank you for the tip. Hi Malice, I'm a winemaker. I want to make 6 saga. Oh my gosh, really? 6 saga wines for yours? I thought a straight red wine would be fitting. Thoughts? Should I go in a different direction? My favorite red wine is Cabernet. Please. Yoroshiku onegai shimasu. 本当に? Cabernet is... I like red wine more than white wine. Yes. Phase wine would be amazing. Is it real? Oh my gosh. Hold on. I missed some earlier. Codename Senpai, thank you so much for the tip from yesterday as well. This lost verb kneels to my new vampire Princess Evermore. Have my energy. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Ooh, I must have... Sorry, that there's a... There's a lot of, like, individual, alerts for, subs as well. Which I cannot read through everything. However, I really, really appreciate each and every one of you. After all, every contribution to the Energy Vault counts, and every chat counts as well as a contribution to the Energy Vault. So I'm very thankful for everybody for being here, because I know what it's like to be stuck in a place that is dark and where I cannot absorb any energy. So I'm very, very grateful to be here. And I'm very happy for anything, really. Alex Jacobo, thank you so much for the tip. Welcome to Phase Malice takes over my energy. Thank you. Thank you so much. And where do I store the excess energy? In the vault, like I say. The vault does not have a real shape or form. It could be any matter that you can imagine. But I choose to imagine it as sort of like a treasure chest, you know? Like a wooden box, but maybe a treasure chest is a metal box? It's a box with energy in it. Legendary chest. Yes. So we can have a lot of storage. I was about to say a lot of storages, but that is the wrong English, is it not? A lot of storage. After all, you could have unlimited numbers of chests in the dimensional space where you store your items. Correct? We have backup chests. Any shape or form that you need. Yes. HLPBGH, thank you so much for the tip. It's been fun listening to you today. I enjoyed meeting everyone in Saga. Thank you so much. I think I am the last one right now to do my 2.0. So I hope you enjoyed everybody's debut 2.0 streams, or streams in general. So far, I really love my genmates in Saga, my equally fated kin. I'm very, very, very lucky to have them. I think they are all extremely talented and wonderful, and they can do anything. Yes, I really believe that the sky's the limit. I really believe that the sky's the limit. Yes. And I've really, really enjoyed my time in the library with them. I've been in the library... It's October right now. I've been in the library since maybe at the start of the year. Something like that. It's been a while, but I met everybody earlier in the year. Back in the early spring. And it's honestly been a great time to get to know my genmates. I've had lots of wonderful conversations with them. Myself and BB prepared a lot of our debut prep together because, you know, we are in the same time zone. So, you know, we would be up preparing together a lot. Go for a coffee sometimes. Yes. So it's been a lot of fun. And I'm really happy that there's someone in my gen who is in the same place as me as well. I've been able to... I feel like I've really been able to connect, indeed. apologies for the pun, but the more dad jokes, the more powerful we become, so... Yes. I do not have a favorite genmate. That's like asking me to pick a favorite child. I love all of my genmates. Oh dear. A pun enjoyer? That's good. Yes, you could call it a connection of sorts, exactly. Yes, it's like asking me to pick a favorite malistocrat. How dare you? You cannot ask me that question. I love all malistocrats. The question is legal. Hakoshi, so, exactly. Box push. そうだよ. Yeah, so I really enjoyed my time in the library as well, but I'm really happy to be here with you today, to be able to talk to you, and I'm really excited to be able to play all of the different games that I haven't been able to play because I've been waiting to debut to play them. I was very excited to put Clover Pit on the schedule, actually. I love me some gambling. I'm sure our energy will be powerful enough for some very lucky good gambling, so I believe in it. Yes. Yes. It's fun? Okay. I've tried not to watch too much about it because I don't want to be spoiled, but I'm excited to try it myself. Yes. Like a bit of chance, yes. It's shivving the machines. Ooh, like a Slay the Spire shiv? Is that what you mean? That sounds very interesting. I like it already. Alright. Well, in that case, I really enjoyed chatting with you today, and I really hope to be able to see you tomorrow in my first playthrough, starting a new game of Slay the Spire. Yes, and is any Face Connect person live at this time? Are you Senpai is live? Yes. At this hour? Is she on Twitch as well, or not? So I guess it will be only a YouTube raid, perhaps? Not on Twitch, alright. We are to keep things in phase currently, so I shall be raiding into you, Senpai, on the YouTube, and then ending stream on Twitch. So, thank you so much for joining me today. Thank you for sharing your energy with me tonight. I will treasure every spark. Let me get into my pose. Stay warm. Don't let the lights blind you. And keep away from the shadows. Until tomorrow. Goodbye, lovely malistocrats.